CUPE and Air Canada flight attendants are the prime example of how a union and the workforce shows up to enforce their boundaries on what they will exchange. There's a physical exchange. So for that physical exchange, this is what we demand, not what we hope we want to get, not what we think that you should, but you could give us less. No. CUPE and Air Canada flight attendants demanded what they deserved. And until they receive that, I'm not going. That's what you do. You just don't show up. And it's also because negotiations, and I only knew about negotiations with AFA. Negotiations are typically not the most comfortable thing. One party will ask for this, another party will offer this. You try to settle in the middle. But why do we need to settle in the middle? I deserve what I deserve. And if it's not given, then we just do not need to provide the service. And that is it. It is supposed to cripple the revenue, the company, the system, and also show possibly other places and other unions and other workforces how you show up if you choose. It's serious, but it's also the belief in what you bring the company. You do deserve these things. And it's really the first time that I've seen this within the flight attendant population, because the flight attendant population is constantly going through contract negotiations. Could be every 3 to 5 years, every 5 to 7 years, every 7 to 10 years, constantly. Flight attendants are renegotiating contracts, work rules, sleep rules, how much you are paid, but that's just one thing. And that's the thing with the flight attendant population. You can't really, it is not a normal 9 to 5. So often people will just hear they want more money. That's a constant. As time goes on, things go up, there's inflation, sure, but there's so much. There's so much that happens to you as a flight attendant. You are not going 10 minutes down the street. You are under constant pressurization from airplanes, different time zones. There are so many factors that you do not experience when you're not on a plane daily. And when I mean daily, 2, 4, 6 times in 10 days. So the work rules are equally, it's all important. The amount of money you're getting and your work rules, because those are important. Rest is important. Safety is important. Comfort is important. As well as changing factors with Wi-Fi or AI. There's all of these things are constantly happening within the flight attendant community. And this is the first time where I've actually seen a workforce say, heck no, we want what we deserve, and that's it. And it's an incredible act of confidence, because a union has to have everyone on board. Everyone must work together. We all have different things that we would want out of the contract, but the goal is to have us united. And with the workforce being united, we move as one. We don't all have to agree on every single thing, but we can get to a point where we move as one. We're so powerful as one unit. And that takes skill. People have to be interested. This is so many things that are happening that's really beautiful. So I stand with you, Air Canada. You guys are amazing. And keep showing up, because you are showing other flight attendants and other workforces that it can be done.